Committee on Environment and Climate Change laga chairperson achumbe mukhigon pra lead kurina aji chumukirima aru dimapure dumping site aru Tansari nodi on spot verification gurishe ground reality aru management check kurbo nimide achumbe mo pra kushe dimapure waste management kurbo nimide facilities tiana gule public ke bhi badnam dibo na paribo kushe advisor Zhaleo Rio pra kushe DMC alternate dumping site nimide madito sorkar pra kinigina ase edu nimide DMC khange Jolti land Patta loigina kam shuru korble kushe
Hornbill TV itia DMC dumping site te aina ase aro aji yate Committee on Environment and Climate Change tagan 7 members tagan itu committee form kurigena aji chumukidima aro Dimapur te on site inspection kurigena ala ase pujubra tan chumukidima jaigena chumukidima dumping site aro Dansri nodi Pakla nodi bi tan inspect kurigena ala ase aro itia Dimapur te aigena yate dumping site te aigena tan itu on site verification Government last side fale pra itu committee bana pichite environment or climate change to hele kinika review kurigena kinika saigena bal ghuribole laga ekta committee form kurina ase eta committee kan logoti bi tagan itu aji on site verification kurigena ki dikise tagan laga opportunity be man eta ekta duita khudi lobo ai
around 1.5 acres 1.5 acres Is it smaller or bigger than the Jumukidima? This is bigger. Wait, 거기도 house. 생각보래? How do you segregate?
We are facing a lot of problem because the fresh waste. We have around, legacy, one lakh plus legacy.
Sir, actual generation is 75 to 80 metric tons.
75 to
TPD tons per day. It's a TPD. Now that is the estimation of the ULB. The ULB actually it is catering to even the neighboring rural areas also. That is why it is higher. However, as per the SBM estimation, that is we are taking into account the municipal boundary only. So that comes to 63 tons per day. Now our bioremediation that is happening right now is in for the municipal only area only. Okay, that is why Dimapur is facing additional problem here. Now the funding which is coming through the SBM is only for 1.5 metric tons, 1.5 lakh metric tons only. However, it is expected that with again additional fresh waste that is being dumped here, it is expecting that it is now increasing to but we are not measuring, but it is just an estimation. So kiman thai bum hile bane itia do coming to around 7 lakh
75 to 80 birthday metric tons.
Yeah,
It's only Dimapur city.
Only Dimapur city.
Dimapur now.
That is also not 100% collection because collection is never 100%.
And there is no segregation policy. Segregation.
We are doing.
We started the pilot project in Ward 11 in 2024, but unfortunately, because of technical issues and non-availability of vehicles, we had to scrap that pilot initiative.
For the time being, we have stopped that. But we'll continue.
Non-availability of vehicles. What do you mean by non-availability of vehicles?
Because collection of such waste has to be done in specialized vehicles, wherein they have to have compartments which do not. There's no seepage where wet waste is kept. Wet waste is very corrosive, and if specialized vehicles are not there, these vehicles will not even last for 5 years.
Right.
So, what are the surrounding? Who are the surrounding colonies here?
Sunrise colony.
Sunrise colony. Aro chairman to thana ito. Ito laga colony to.
Councillor is here. Concerned councillor.
Councillor here.
Sunrise laga. He is here.
Apni ase. Oh. To ito laga area ta apni ase.
yes
And another council to apni kaun kore ito laga area ta.
abila ward this is ward 3 comprising of 8 colonies so achi ta ando nai
तो itu koloni kan to itu laga konta kan itu kan aku komplain kuran kore
Isi complain as.
kini nga komplain kore itu gobi na
Complain to spoil achikale holo bahal hoise.
kile bhal hoise
Koila to le mane eto chemicals be ekon no hore.
so you are using chemical now
Yeah.
bioculture
Oi. Eto bora konda to holo subsidize hoise. Koile koila to le for debi bat khabole be na bara ene ga situation tagisi. Kyo to flies. Moscow de ne the lagai ke na bat khadak ene ga situation be tagisi. Ito bora colony atta colony plus Tarokachan. Just above this, just on the river bank of this opposite. To tai kambi milagi na government law representation be PCDC. It was started during the year 2004. Initial start korato. That you were complain kore na ahabora government be bahal ko ito action lobon na parabora. Even especially the Sunrise, the nearest colony, they went to the court also.
What is your CEO, not your designation? CEO, Chief Executive Officer.
Yes, sir.
So what is your role here before the election of the DMC? What you were doing?
Yeah, everything was taken care by one single administrator. So the administrator must be finding it very difficult also to manage. But now with the installation
Saying
of
that he has brought to the notice of the government the co-action no like. So who is the government? Government cannot be always the minister, no?
we are the government, in fact.
The administration here, the CEO, the district administration.
Right.
Itu government koi to. So government ke koi action nahi koi.
Sir, I would like to show you a few pictures.
It's okay. That we will do it later on.
Other side of this is a river. Then it is this should not be.
In fact, we are doing our level best. The only thing is, we need to first clear the legacy waste. Then only fresh waste can be
ঠিক আছে
disposed.
কাউন্সিলর আপনি না এইটো এতিয়া বস্তি মানুহকে ক'ব লাগে আপোনাৰ ক'ব লাগে কি ক'ব লাগে আমাৰ খান নিজৰ লগা কাম একটা নকৰি কিনে আছে এইটো কি আছে segregation of biodegradable and non biodegradable এইটো তো কি কয় একটা তো মল না নাগা মানুহ তো মল কয় না soil তো এইটো soil হৈ যাব একটা তো প্লাষ্টিক বটল প্লাষ্টিক পলিথিন পেক খান তো এইটো খান তো 600-700 years পিছতেহে মাটি হৈ যাব নহ'লে বি several years কয় the definition so মাটি বি নহ'ব পাৰে so আমাৰ খান বস্তি মানুহ খান কলনি খান এইটো কবি দে এতিয়া তো কয় আমাৰ এডভাইজাৰ সাহেব ইয়াতে আছে আৰু টাউন কাউন্সিল চেয়াৰমেন তো ক'তে আছে do you distribute this dustbin to the colonies dustbin green কি কয় কি তো dustbin provide নকৰে আমাৰ খান
In this past 1 year, na, we have not done that.
এইটো they will be answerable I will be directly questioning them এইটো government পৰা আমাৰ খানকে দিব লাগে এইটো dustbin না তো dustbin তো green লাগা আলগ থাকিব না না isn't it then another one is blue তো এইটো যি হ'লে বি আমাৰ খান প্লাষ্টিক তো ইয়াতে green কি কৰি ঢালিব green দে ঢালিব না blue দে ঢালিব আৰু ভাত বাজিয়া খান
Kitchen waste.
সবজি বাজিয়া খান কেকাম্বৰ তো আমাৰ খান এইটো চামৰা তো ওলা খান না এইটো খান তো গ্ৰীণ দে ফেলাব এইটো আমাৰ খান এইটো কাম নকৰা তাকতো এইটো খান চাফা চাফি কৰিবলৈ গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট বি আমাৰ খান বেছি দিগদাৰ পাব এইটো বুজিছে না এইটো পৰা আমাৰ খান হেণ্ড ইন হেণ্ড যাব লাগিব বস্তি মানুহ খানকে উই হেভ টু চেনচিটাইজ দেম মোটিভেট দেম প্ৰপাৰলি না ভাল পৰা এইটো কোন লগা কাম আছে আপোনাৰ কাউন্সিল এইটো লগা কাউন্সিলৰ ৰিপ্ৰেজেণ্ট কৰি আছে so it will be your duty to educate the pastor ke bhi kobi church para bhi moram korina koi dibi koi kina na council ide apnara ase aro tade elders khan meeting koribi enga guri kina aro the department I would request the municipal department and the chairman apana khan revenue generate no kore idu dustbin gini kina phak koribole paribo para nai na ke chairman sahab kobi to
Last year, we tried it. আমার না একে জানা একটা কলোনিতে ট্রাই করেছিল ডাঙৰ বস্তি আৰু ৰিভাৰ না তো এইটো কৰিছে অলৰেডি এইটো সাকসেস হ'ব পৰা নাই we tried it in
that is why we will have to sensitize that the role of the councillor is very very important amakan edu nimede election kurisu to edu khan ke puchabo nimede এইটো কাৰণে নিমিতে আপোনালোকে বাজিছে তো ইলেক্ট কৰিছে তো পাব্লিকটো তো এইটো কাৰণে আমাৰ খান পাব্লিকে বুজাই কিনা এণ্ড উই শুড অলছো গিভ দেম ফেচিলিটিজ এডভাইজাৰ আই উড লাইক টু ৰিকুৱেষ্ট দ্য মিউনিচিপেল এফেয়াৰ্ছ এণ্ড অলছো দ্য ৰেভিনিউ জেনেৰেট কৰি কিনা তাৰ স্পিনটো কিনি কিনা কমচে কম ভাগ কৰিব লাগে তো এইটো আমাৰ খান বি এইটোতো পাব্লিকে এনেই ক্লেইমটো কৰিব নাপাৰিব দেই আনলেছ উই গিভ অল দিছ ফেচিলিটিজ না our advisor sab also will respond na like
let me say a few things. Firstly, His Honorable Sri Achumbemo, he is the chairman on Committee on Environment and Climate Change. Though I am from UD and Municipal Affairs, I am also a member in this very committee. Here what I want to speak is, we can see heaps of garbages here. Actually, the department now is undertaking legacy waste treatment. And my officer had said something, but I believe there were many tons of garbages here, accumulated over years. And this is the main garbage dumping site for this ward, and especially in the Sunrise Colony. The history of this is, there were times even Sunrise Colony, they had stopped the municipality to dump garbages. And even NGT, National Green Tribunal, had also given us 6 months only to shift the location of this dumping site. So responding to that direction from the court, we have also already acquired an alternative land for DMC.
where is it
So I want our chairperson here is here, DMC. You should easily take control of that land. If your papers are not ready, our DC, Dimapur is also here. So those papers, including Patta, should be handed over to them. And DMC is expected to send proposal as to how you want to use that. There were certain rumors also that village concerned they are not willing. But I want to make it very clear to the press and to the officers from various departments. Why we had proposed for acquisition of this land, we have got NOC from village, Debagan village also. In between, there may be change of guards or leadership. But once that authority has given NOC, so government had acquired it, payment has been done. So quickly, DMC, you should collect your land Patta, and you should make a plan and start doing your dumping site. This is one thing I want to tell. And the legacy waste here, actually is for how many years?
Is an accumulation of about more than 30 years, 30 years plus. 30 years.
More than 30 years. So for the timing, this is only one measure to help keep clean the environment and its adjoining areas. Because see, all these garbages, all this dirt, environment were even touching the area of stone quarrying, polluting the rivers, streams, then throwing garbages here and there. And our drainages are choked. So these are all having direct impact on environment. So this committee is for that. And as we go around, we will be also submit our findings, recommendations to all the stakeholders. So that's why we are here. And if you want to know more about this legacy treatment, my officer can also throw more highlights on that.
we are actually comprising of 7 of us. This is a committee called Environment and Climate Change, constituted by the Honorable Speaker, Nagaland Legislative Assembly, in consultation with Honorable CM, Nagaland. We are 7 of us. I am the chairperson. Honorable Advisor Zhaleo, Municipal and Urban Affairs. Then the Honorable Advisor, New Te, this new and renewable energy and disaster management. We have another 4 members who could not be with us today. Madam Hekani, then this Honorable Member Mr. Chingang, then the Honorable Member Mahatang Yandan, Honorable Member Dr. Ato. They are all engaged in official business, so only 3 of us could make it. Now, as already announced by my senior, this committee, we are going to concentrate on cleaning the river, number one, because as all our rivers are polluted, and on top of that, drying up. And water is life. And what is life? We are alive. We are talking today because we are alive, no? So water is life. So we have to clean our river. Second, we have to see that the dumping grounds, especially in the cities, no? Urban areas, we cannot live like this. Our Naga people, our way of using technology, our way of tracing is, much more advanced than any other European countries. But the way we think, our civic sense is, it is very pathetic. Therefore, we all have to have that kind of civic sense. Concerted effort is required from all of us. Okay, don't only depend on the government. So this committee also will concentrate on, as he has said, air pollution. Air pollutions are what? We will inspect later on the sawmills, the quarries, what is this called? Stone quarries, no? Stone crushers, which are installed in the cities, inside the city, which is also affecting a lot of people, no? Creating a lot of health hazards, including these kind of things. And also human and animal conflict. These are a few areas where we will be focusing. But today we are concentrating more on this, especially if we see by the Dimapur map, probably this is in the heart of the city, isn't it? It's high time that we shift out of this. And we are thankful to our Honorable Advisor. Municipal affairs have stated they have acquired a land already. So on behalf of the committee and the government, we can assure the citizens of Dimapur that very soon we will shift out to the new locality. And we will see that Pentagon. So anyway, so we will take swift action, very prompt action. But my request, a very forceful request to the public, to the citizens of Dimapur city is, please now from this evening onwards, segregate the waste, no? The plastic and the biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Meaning, আপনার পলিথিন ব্যাগ, আপনার এইটো পানী খা লাগা বটল না, এইটো খান দলে একটা জায়গাতে রাখিবি। আৰু আপোনাৰ ভাত খাই কিনে অলপ চব্জি পাচিব, আপোনাৰ লাগা কিবা চব্জি কাটে দেমদে এইটো খান আলু লাগা চামৰা খানটো আলাগ জায়গাতে ৰাখিবি না। এনেকা হৈ কিনে তুইটা ৰাখি কিনে কেতিয়া ডিমাপুৰ মিউনিচিপাল কাউন্সিল খান পৰা, ইষ্ট ডিমাপুৰ টাউন কাউন্সিলৰ পৰা আহিব, জুমিগুটিমা টাউন কাউন্সিল খান পৰা আহিব, এইটো খান সব তুইটা ডিমাপুৰ মিউনিচিপাল কাউন্সিল এইটো কৈ দিছে, এইটো খান সব আহিব, এইটো খান আহা টাইম দে আলাগ আলাগ গাড়ীৰ পৰা লৈ যাব। এনেকা হ'লে এনেকা নগন্ধাব। কোনোবা এইটো আমাৰ খান এইটো নন বায়'ডিগ্ৰেডেবল খানটো উই উইল এনচিয়ৰ that recycling laga machine ani kena kuribo. The government is interfering, we will do it. Biodegradable to itu bhi ekta mechanism ase, how to do it, convert it into a manure na, compost pit na, naga mano to mol koile bhalo bo na, mol bonai dibo aro date pura itu olai kena kiba kibi amakan gardening bhi kuribo, alag alag kuribo na. So therefore itu kan we seek the cooperation of the public, general public laga cooperation লাগে দে। এইটো খালি গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে ৰখি থাকিলে নহ'ব। আমাৰ খান এইটো আমি এইটো কৈ থাকে সব মানুহ ইউৰোপ দিতো যাব নাপাৰে না, কিন্তু মানে আমাৰ খান এইটো টিকেট বি বেছি দাম, ইমান জাগা বি ইমান দূৰ আছে বুলি শ্বিলং দিতো বেছি দূৰ নহয়তো, বেছিভাগ আপুনি খান সব শ্বিলং দিতো যাইছে ওলা। শ্বিলং কহিমা ডিমাপুৰ কি ডিফাৰেঞ্চ আছে, ক্লিনলিনেছ আছে না, বেছি আমাৰ খান বেছি দূৰ দে এক্সাম্পল নল'ব। এইটো নিচিনা এইটোৰ পৰা আমাৰ খান নাগা মানুহটো in many ways we are advanced, we are already 90% literate state হৈ যাইছে। So therefore we must have that consciousness, civic sense. Government will come forward, no? But even if government keep pumping a lot of money coming forward, unless the public cooperates, unless public realizes, no? Itu amakan no tiktar hobo. See, I was reading one book, by 2025, means this is 2025, 2/3 of the world population will be living in a water stressed area. And amakan etia Dimapur apni kan koha khungti sabi to poila to olop joldi pai na, etia to bisi dur najale na pai to apni kan Thansari laga, see, you see the Thansari river, it should be, I was just inspecting, we were inspecting from that area, ito ki asale ito urban hat para saise, the water stream should be flowing green nohile blue sundur hobo lage to na, jai kena sabi apni kan. So itu gile mano khan morgi moribo tate pothabo aro ki itu kiba kibi apni laga saman chabara kiman ase river te pothabo most of all aro you're sending the septic tank pipe to the river na itu kan bon koribo itu kan kunbi koribo na dibo etia we will have a very strong a very serious meeting with the district administration and the councillors of these three cities, especially Jumogitima, East Dimapur, and Municipal Council of Dimapur, right after this. So therefore, we will be very strict now, and public should not lead, send their waste. No, it will septic tank and tadi no butabi. Government will give you a cesspool, tengi bonabo, ayigena, pal zagade botaigena. It will be pal lekta makan mol bonabo, mol na. Itu koile bhalo. So this is small thing I would like to comment. Thank you very much. Itu amakan saigena.
The NGT, the National Green Tribunal, that imposed 200 crores fine to the government of Nagaland also, and because of violating Supreme Court orders.
You have answered for that?
2017, because there were funds earmarked for solid waste management, and this is exactly why they imposed this 200 crore fine. And then a river rejuvenating committee was formed again mandated by the NGT. Now what is happening to all those committees that were formed? What happened in the last few years? Or a decade?
No, see. Nagaland Legislative Assembly completed 60 years in the month of November last year, okay? And we have celebrated 60 years. We have a committee called Estimate Committee, Library Committee, Public Accounts Committee, Assurance Committee, so many committees. But this committee was not known for the past 60 years. Environment and climate change. So with the best wisdom of our Honorable CM Dr. Rio and also the Honorable Speaker, Mr. Sheringan, this committee was constituted and we have the mandate of the House. And this committee comes after 60 years of establishing the statehood, the assembly. So therefore, only now we are also trying to gear up the elected members. How do we help our people create awareness and also utilize in the best possible way the funds that are being sanctioned for this kind of purpose. But of course, in the past, could be the policies, decisions, we were not very, maybe we are not very far-sighted. We were not aware of the consequences that we all will be facing out of this climate change. It is affecting all of us today. See, Dimapur should not be this much warm, but it is happening now. So therefore, the questions that you are raising, we don't have, we cannot give you a very concrete answer to those things. We are aware of all those, but definitely we are in the know, and we will definitely, come up with the best mechanism. How do we, again reclaim back whatever are due to us? And I hope the government of India, is serious enough to help us.
Can the government assure that the earmarked projects for Kohima will not be included for the three cities, Dimapur, Chumu, and East Dimapur also? The 20 crore that was earmarked for solid waste, which the committee just went for inspection.
See, you have to know the government functioning. They are the department in charge, but I am also in the government. I can tell you that as far as these centrally sponsored schemes are concerned, it is particularly targeted for certain area and certain cities and for certain projects. Now, unlike those days, there is a term called geotech. You are aware, isn't it? So, you cannot just divert fund and siphon of public money. Those days are over. I can assure you that those days are over. Now, the elected members of this 14th House, we are very conscious of the rights of our people also, and also the problems and grievances of our people. And therefore, we will ensure that funds that are being sanctioned for certain particular projects are being judiciously utilized. To that extent, I can assure you, we will ensure that the living standard of our people also elevated to a large extent. But most of all, cooperation from the public. Posti Manokhan, town de Thaka Khan Bara, Amakhan ke cooperation na dile, dictar hobo. Ito yung hindi mi.
Encroachment na issue khan dewe.
So, ito karane, PCS. Amakhan, see, we were just talking. Rivers mining. Sabi to? Ito sand, gravel mining, polder mining. Na? See the Tansari River, Chadi River. Ito to, my honorable member Nisute was saying, ito kan to river no hai. Stream mein hoy jaise, nala. So we have, the Naga people have to remove from the Oxford Dictionary river na thako jaise amakan. Bujise? So therefore we will have to reconvert it into river. Pani jabo lagibo, and it should look green and blue. Na? So who will do this? Unless public come forward, মানুহ খান আগে নাহিলেতো নহ'ব তো পাব্লিক খান কোঅপাৰেশ্যন নাদিলেতো না আমাৰ খান কিমান চাফা কৰি থাকিলে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট ফাণ্ড আনি কিনা unless our citizens wake up from our deepest slumber of how important it is to preserve our river, our forest, as well as the way we manage our waste. Etu khan ama khan unless we realize all this, tiktar hobo. So therefore, my request to the general public is, please all of us cooperate. It is not only the work, the assignment of the elected members. We need concerted effort. I'm repeating again at the risk of repeating it. We need concerted effort, collective effort kurigena amagan city khan ভাল ঘূৰি দিব আকে লৈ যাব ইমান ক্ৰাউডেড চিটি হৈ যাইছে এনসি করোনা ভাইরাস এতখান তো আসলতো আমাক খানকে নালাগিব থাকা বাট আমাক খান হে এনেকা লাইফস্টাইল হওয়া পৰা না সো এতখান পৰা আমাক খান we have to create civic sense দে এটো হে খালব
এইটো ইলিগেল মাইনিং লাগা মই হুদিবলে মন আছে ডিস্ট্রিক্ট এডমিনিস্ট্রেশন বাবে ডিমাপুর দে নাই সিন্স we are focusing you are dancing nodi saise pator nai तो इतना चुमुकेदिमा और दिमापुर ते मेन इलीगल माइनिंग सैंड ग्रेवल kan सब उठाए ना जाए से डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन बान कुरिसे होले भी इको एक्शन लवाला भी दिखे पाना गवर्नमेंट की एक्शन लवा और की स्टैंड लवला से
we will give a very strong recommendation this committee has the power to recommend very strongly and government takes seriously when committee constituted by the speaker of the house inspects the spot verification then after that we recommend then government act on it so therefore all those sand gravel mining, polder mining in the river, we will swiftly, immediately take action, direct the district administration because the posti the malik khan bhi janibo lage, mati khan tai khan laga hobo pare, forest tai khan laga hobo pare, but the river belongs to all of us. Ama khan sob laga ase de river do, it belongs to all of us. So therefore, itu do ama khan sob Malik to amangan sob ase. We are all honor. So therefore, we all must respect one another. Na.
Last question.
Press conference
Last question. So in regard to this, when we're saying that we don't have rivers, nala hui jaise, stream, then don't you think that Jal Jeevan mission also is correlated to this and why funding is still happening even though taps are being implemented, there's no water coming out of these taps. So funding should also stop somehow, right?
Well, see, we will not go beyond the parameter of what we have been assigned and therefore we will confine to the parameter of what this committee has been assigned because, that will be, we are not competent. Where we are not competent, we will not comment and we will not encroach upon the activities of other committees.
Chairman, I want to comment.
Okay.
No, I want to comment to supplement our honorable chairman. See, on NGT directives, the Department of Urban Development Department, like I said, on the directive of NGT, we had already acquired land for DMC, alternative site. That is also on along the lines of NGT directive. Then secondly, we are also undertaking FSTP. That is fecal/treatment plan. STP, that is sewage treatment plan. Here we are trying to tackle the polluted rivers and streams. In that we go for interception and diversion, creation of dams. Then we create ponds. Then we treat waters. Then after these waters are treated, again it is sent back to the rivers and stream. So these projects were taken up even in Kohima and Dimapur. But the river stays very long. So all along we cannot do. But at critical areas we are doing that. So all this we are undertaking and will be undertaking more. And we are very happy that a good number of media people are here. Through you will also disseminate information to our public, to our citizens.